Ngā Woman everybody, good morning and welcome to our YouTube channel. We're just out on country here doing a little bit of waiapa. What I wanted to talk a little bit about today was, the importance of waiapa and, the importance of the word connection or whatever you call it in your language. We've just been out here having a walk on country. It's good to get out and exercise, but we've also done a waiapa session out here too. Like, the exercise is great, but what the waiapa does for us is reminds us about all the elements. It reminds us of the connectivity to everything that we talk about in waiapa. So, for me, there's a bit of a journey, I guess, of being waiapa, not just from an understanding point of view. I think the knowledge, I'm only just starting to scratch the surface of the knowledge of connection to all the 14 elements. It's it's an amazing journey of sharing what I've been taught and also learning from other people about the 14 elements. And I'd be really interested to have conversations with yourselves about what waiapa means to you and what the 14 elements mean to you. If this is the first time you're seeing waiapa and Waiapa Wurruk, Earth Connection, go and check us out. We've got waiapa.com is our website. We have an online course there that if you haven't done waiapa, get on board and try it out. We're really pushing, we really want to share the waiapa message with the world, not just with Australia, but with the world, about Earth Connection and about responsibility, because I spoke about it before in videos, but waiapa is about being connected, but having that connection means there's a responsibility. So self-care is really important. Care for our families, our communities, but most importantly our environment, which is about leaving a legacy for generations to come. So it's about how we can do that. I'm just going to flip this. No, I'm not. It's about how we can actually be responsible for generations to come. So with the modality, the waiapa modality, it's about creating a movement, I guess, of awareness. There's a lot of global conversations at the moment about sustainability and about well-being, but we believe waiapa is a tool that we can all share that connects us all as humans. And we can use different forms of language. It doesn't matter what you call the word connection, whether it's waiapa or whether it's bunyabak. It doesn't matter what your language is for it, but it's about whatever you see that word being for you. So how do we do that? Creating the modality that is about using the same sort of conversations of speak, talking about Earth Connection, talking about Earth responsibility, talk about custodianship, talking about stewardship of the Earth and how we can actually become those Earth custodians. But it's also about how can we share that, and waiapa is a tool to do that. So through meditation and movement, through purpose and practicality of looking after country through everything that we do, the modality was developed to give people that tool. So just like yoga, tai chi and qigong are a tool of well-being for ourselves, waiapa is a well-being tool for ourselves, but also for the generations to come, because it's about actively being responsible for looking after country. It's been an amazing journey. We've got some amazing people from all walks of life that are now accredited diploma practitioners. They're out there supplementing or creating their own income from waiapa, which is amazing, that we could provide people with a modality that's actually not only providing for themselves and their families, but it's also about how they're actually benefiting their communities, but also benefiting the earth. There's a thing that we need to understand, is that we won't destroy the planet. Yes, we'll make the planet unwell, we'll eradicate some of the species, unfortunately, and we've done that already in our existence as humans, but it's also about how we can, aeroplane up there, I thought it was a bird, but it's not. It's how we can actually look after the planet for generations to come, the clean water, the clean air and the clean soil for the food to grow. So waiapa has been developed for that to happen. So do you want to be a part of the movement? I hope so. So we've got the online course there. That's an introduction course, and in the new year we've got some extended versions of that for people to connect to that can't physically get to a waiapa class. And also we've got the diploma courses coming up. Now they're the real key to making change. We are about giving people the opportunity to have the tool of waiapa to become their own individual businesses, but you also have the support and backing of our business, the mother business of Waiapa. Sarah does some amazing work in supporting people. Eventually we will have to get people on board to help Sarah deal and help people grow their business, because we understand that there's the practitioners and then there's the business people that are associated with that. So we offer that support for people. We don't leave people hanging. But we've been amazed to have doctors. We've had childcare workers, we've had mums, we've had dads, we've had people working in the prison now. We've got people delivering Waiapa to corporates. We've got people delivering Waiapa in kindergartens. The spaces in which Waiapa can grow into is amazing. And the fact that people are, using it, I love seeing people's journey of how it changes and transforms their own personal life, in how they see and view their own self, their own mind, body and spirit, and how it's all interconnected with the earth. So I love watching people's journeys as they do that. So, I really would love you to be a Waiapa practitioner and help us share that message. Help us create that global movement of how we can all actually become Waiapa, how we can all become Waiapa workers and actually look after the planet for generations to come. Waiapa.com is our website. We have courses. I think we've got one spot left in Melbourne in November. I think we're at 2 in December. I'm manifesting to have those filled, and I'm hoping that you're one of those people that decides to take up the actual diploma course. And we're so excited to be running them in Sydney in January and also in Adelaide in February. March. Adelaide in March. Thank you very much over there, Sarah and the American. So, yeah, we're really excited. I get a month off. What's that about?
I know.
We'll soon fix that. So, yeah, guys, jump on board, become a Waiapa practitioner with us and help create that change where we can actually look after this planet for generations to come, because it's our descendants that are going to either be grateful or are not grateful for how we've left the state of the planet for them. So I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Drop us a comment, and I'd love to hear from you all. So we'll catch you soon. Yarabi and Muwurruk.